Alright, so I'm doing a quick, short love reading today. I'm not doing it from the usual view. So let's see what this is talking about today. Playfulness. So it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit sun to shine. So there you go. Right there. Playfulness. So this may be a relationship that's taking place where they either need to be able to get back into their youthful, playful energy, the things that have made them connect to begin with, or somebody, a couple that's in that energy right now. So let's see what's going on. All right, him comes down as Page of Pentacles, and so when you're dealing with the pages and you're dealing with the coins, this is Earth Air energy, right? So this is somebody that could be an Earth sign, some underlying air energy. So let's see who she is. This is a young energy. This is, that a young physical attraction that took place. All right, and so then you have this Ten of Wands right now, right? So for the Ten of Wands, let me see what her thing is. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius, December 13th to the 21st energy, right? So, there's this, with the Page of Pentacles, this is that playful, physical, energy that needs to take place within their relationship. Especially because the feminine principle may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So if this masculine principle is able to bring some fun to the table and kind of change the energy a little bit, give her an opportunity to kind of relieve herself from feeling overwhelmed, overburdened, overworked, that kind of thing, it would be nice. And yeah, it's definitely coming down on the feminine side. So if you want to see this right here, you have the masculine right here. Okay, and the pages sometimes can represent a feminine energy, but also a masculine. And then you have the feminine that's a little bit overwhelmed here. So, today's discussion is for the masculine to make a little concentrated effort to kind of lighten up the energy, lighten up the day for a little bit. Right? So let's see what else is going on here. Because this is like a short one. So let's see what else comes down for... Let's see why the feminine is overwhelmed in the first place. Maybe that'll help the situation. And then what he can bring to kind of relieve the stress. Alrighty. So, this is just like family matters, right? So this is about dealing with family, children, the home environment. So this is somebody that, maybe like a little homemaker or something and feels a little bit overwhelmed and needs some time. Like, go get the kids, my guy. You take them to the park today. You go for a ride with them today. You change diapers today. That kind of energy. Like, pay attention to your feminine when she's overwhelmed. And don't think that money is always the answer. Sometimes it's just nice to, go and just relieve one of their duties, their motherly duties, their family duties sometime, right? All right, so let's see what else is going on here. All right, so we got this Queen of Swords that comes down, right? Now, this is on a masculine side. So, his thing is, whatever you want, just, don't fuss kind of energy. But there's this other principle here, and I want to see why this Queen of Swords is coming down on this masculine side right here, because her sword is kind of aiming at this feminine principle and causing an overwhelming kind of energy, maybe within the family. But let's see, because even the Queen of Swords can be very motherly when she's in balance and in her water energies, right? So let me see what else is going on here. The Queen of Swords is having fun this month. Let's see what's going on. So the Queen of Swords is talking about balance right? These are the thoughts and concepts that's coming. So yeah, there's a Queen of Swords that's discussing balancing things out within the physical reality in the water energy, and bringing it upon this playful energy, this light energy. So it's time for the masculine to kind of switch roles with the mother energy, the feminine principle, and take over her duties for a little while so that she could get a little break going in there. All right. And let me look at one more on this family side. But yeah, this is the communication, right? Pour the waters, pour the cups back into, those ways of thinking. Yeah, and this is somebody who has a young child right here, that comes down at fire energy, that's full of energy, full of motion, full of movement, full of ideas, always extra creative, and can be a little bit much, right? Not in a bad way, but one of the children is very energetic, and it becomes overwhelming sometimes. And it's not because this feminine principle does not want to be bothered. It's just that much energy. It takes that much energy to deal with one of the children. And I'm saying one of the children because the night is coming in towards the children and towards this one right here, this littlest. So the littlest one is a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy. Outside of that, the family environment between this particular couple is very happy for the most part, but the feminine principle gets overwhelmed, and sometimes needs that need time to be with be with the significant other, and be able to kind of tap back in to how things was prior to that, not because they regret you know what they have established as far as family and things of that nature, but it's just the natural things that made one reconnect. Like you might have met the individual and y'all got together, got a family, got married, but your favorite thing was going to the movies. Y'all had children, that went out the window. Well, this is a day to make it happen. Why not? Right? But other than that, what he can actually bring to the table, and this Queen of Swords energy, is to kind of tap into his feminine side to kind of understand her a little bit better and be able to communicate and let her know, like, listen, I am, he's a man, and, I don't really know all of this stuff, but what I do know is that, he needs to let her know that he understands, and he desires to bring her some relief and some balance and some happy energy and some time out energy. Go get a babysitter, call grandma, take the kids that way, that kind of thing. There's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, deuces and smooches. See you on the next one.